YouTube, it's Sean from the Pompey Games Room back with episode 2 of our career playthrough on Franchise Hockey Manager 9. And yes, we are back where we finished off, where we saved the last game, looking at Shane Gostisbehere from the Carolina Hurricanes. We were thinking about trading for this guy. I've decided against it. It's been about a week since I did this, only because we have quite a lot of left D already on the squad. It's actually right D we need a bit of help with. So we're gonna shelve that idea for a little while, because Shane Gostisbehere is, I think he's on about 4 million, 3.25 million. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Shane there, and we can always come back and possibly look at picking him up. Because to be honest, I mean he's a defenseman on this game that offers a lot of offensive upside. So being an attacking team, it might be appealing down the line. But anyway, we are coming into our first game. We are away at the Buffalo Sabres, and we have got the lines all set. We've got Claude Giroux in the centre, Brady Tkachuk, who we're currently training to be on the right-hand side, so Tim Stützle can push up to the left. We've got a decent team here. It's not amazing, but it's something to start off with, and we'll just see how we do. So what we're going to do is we are going to watch this game. So I'm intrigued to see how we do. First game of the season. We had an amazing pre-season, so we'll see how we go. We are in the white, and Buffalo are in a similar position to us on this game. A lot of young players. We have a new head coach as well, obviously because I accidentally fired DJ Smith, we have and we scored. Fantastic. Who scored the first goal? Tim Stützle. First goal of the season. It's 1-0 Ottawa away against Buffalo. Yeah, not bad. We've got Mark Crawford as our head coach because we basically couldn't afford anyone else, and they've equalised. We've got Mark Crawford as our head coach. As I said, we fired DJ Smith when I took over. So anyway, can't be helped. But anyway, shooting in this game seems to be going, it's about level, I'd say. 12 on 10 us. It's 12 all now as we head into the second period. We're shooting the other way, of course. So Tim Stützle's got our first goal of the season, and we're losing. Buffalo have scored again. It's 2-1 Buffalo. Pre-season means nothing. It's 3-1 Buffalo. Oh my goodness. Pre-season means absolutely nothing, guys, doesn't it? I did say we did so well in pre-season as Austin Watson coughed the puck up there. We took the lead, and we're now losing 3-1. Absolutely crazy. But can we get another one before the end of the second period? That would be really helpful. Hopefully Timmy can get another one. Arten Zub comes back. We're in. Oh, we had a breakaway there as well. I tell you, we've seen a lot more of the puck, it seems, than Buffalo on this. We've put many highlights on, which means that we see key highlights and also goals. Looking good. Bit of passing play here. Oh, just coming to the end. Surely they're not going to get another one. No, not at the moment anyway. Just under 3 minutes left. Oh, stolen the puck. Just get rid of it. Nail biting stuff. They've scored again. It's 4-1. Goodness me, this is a bad start to the season. Hopefully things will be a little bit better for us when we get back to the Canadian Tire Centre. But we'll see. Bad start to the season. Opening night not great at the moment. Buffalo have had our number, and we're in. It's a breakaway. Oh. We don't want to start off the season 4-1. Let's try and make it a bit more respectable. We'll probably end up pulling our goalie in a minute as well, so there's a chance they would end up getting another one, which I wouldn't put past them. But we'll see. 3 minutes left. Lots of shots, but nothing really going on. Come on, guys. One more goal at least. It's getting pushed out wide. And that's the end. We have lost our first game, 4-1. Carter Hart in goal made his first start. Not a great start, guys. Not a great start at all. We are bottom of our conference in the Atlantic Division, and Buffalo are up there with Toronto. Boo. So, yeah, we're going to have to obviously make some changes to the team down the line. We're not expecting to sail through the season and sort of not have any problems at all. We're going to have to make adjustments. We'll see who becomes available, if there are any players that get made available from their teams with fallings out and stuff like that. What we're going to do with this one, we're going to sim the game, not expecting to win this one. And no, we lost this one 5-2. Oh, goodness me. It's a terrible start to the season. 2 losses, guys. 2 losses. Unbelievable. Who would have thought it? Start of the season, we were invincible in pre-season at stages. And we've now lost 2 back-to-back. And but we did score 2 in that one, so let's take the plus points from there, shall we? We scored 2 goals in that game. We scored 1 in the first one. But yeah, not good. Anyway, I believe we're coming home now, so we'll be back at the Canadian Tire Centre for our first games of the season. 2 games down. There's 82 games in the season. Detroit are below us, so they've obviously got Alex DeBrincat. We made that deal for Moritz Seider in the first video, as you may remember. And yeah, hopefully the guys can get up and running pretty soon, because this has been a pretty bad start to the season. Maybe we did need Shane Gostisbehere. So we're playing against Boston now. Boston are currently 3rd in the league. There's Red Wings parting with someone there. We're playing against Boston. We're going to sim this game as well. 6-2 loss. Goodness me, this is not looking good to start the season off. We even switched goaltenders there. Anton Forsberg. Saw Brady Tkachuk though had 2 goals there, so surely we can't keep losing every single game at the start of this season. But we'll see. It's not looking good, is it? Not a great start to the season, let's be honest. But anyway, we've played, after 4 games, we've played teams that have won an awful lot. So we're playing against Washington now. Let's mix the lines up a bit. Let's sim this game. Oh, we lost. Is that in overtime? Have we got a point? Okay, so we at least got a point in this one. We lost in the shootout. Washington beat us in the shootout. So who scored? Tim Stutzler, Drake Batherson. Drake Batherson got another one. He's actually had a good start to the season. Travis Hamonic. So we've got a point at least, guys. So what happens is in the NHL you get a point for a draw, and then each game is decided. You can't basically have draws in the NHL. It goes to overtime, then it goes to shootout, and effectively from that point you try to obviously beat the goaltender on shootout, and whoever gets the most goals in shootout wins the extra point. So you both get a point. The winner gets 2 points. So we've got our first point. So if we can string a few wins together, Arizona are bottom of the Central Division. We might watch this game coming up because we're playing against a team that, you know, they're like us. They're struggling at the bottom. Let's see what happens. But anyway, we'll also check the trade block in a minute as well. So let's just mix the lines up again. 5-on-5 special teams. Let's have a look. See who we've got. Not a bad power play we've got there. Got 2 decent power plays. Yeah, let's give this a go. Let's watch this game. We're playing Arizona. We're away. They're a team with a lot of young prospect players. We're black in this one, guys, not the white. So we are home, as you can see, with our logo on the ice. We're looking for the first win of the season, and we are off to a great start with Josh Norris getting his first goal. Actually, it's not his first goal. I think he scored in the last game. But anyway, it's a strong start. Looking good. 1 shot apiece to start off with. Winning power plays and winning face-offs there as well, as you can see. And that's another goal. We're 2-0 up on the power play. Josh Norris again, his second goal. And if it's another one, Josh Norris again, I think. Was that Drake Batherson, number 19? Drake Batherson, 3-0. But this sort of lead means nothing in hockey. Absolutely nothing. Come on, guys. Let's make this... Yes! 4-0. Tim Watson. 4-0 in the first period. Fantastic period from the Senators. They've scored. It's 4-1. Shaky. Hopefully Mark Crawford's giving him a bit of a going over in the dressing room. Let's not make it 4-2 straight out. Come on, guys. That'll get ugly. I think what we'll do is we'll have a look at the trade block in a minute and see if we can't find any new additions. If anyone's fallen out with some players, just to bulk out the team. 5-1. Fantastic. Matthew Joseph. This is good. Played pretty well this game as well. Looking at the shots, we've had 23 shots to their 15. It's 6-1. Matthew Joseph again. 2 goals for Matthew Joseph. It's looking good. We're not even at the end of the second period yet. And we scored again. It's 7. The Senators have gone mental here. Josh Norris has a hat-trick. Our second line centreman. Let's go into the third period. 7-1. Have things clicked for the Senators? And can we get more? Oh, I tell you what, the guys are playing very well. The shots are now at 32. From memory, when I started off as Arizona on my personal gameplay save, it's 7-2. Arizona don't have very good goaltenders on this. No, 7-3. Yeah, they don't have very good goaltenders because I actually got Carter Hart and we started to play a lot better. Oh, goodness me. I thought they'd scored again. Okay, end of the game. We've won our first game, 7-3. Let's have a look at the scorers, guys, just to recap. So Josh Norris, that was his first of the season. Then he got his second, assisted by Brady Tkachuk. Let's have a look, go down. Matthew Joseph then got a brace. Then Josh Norris finished off his hat-trick to make it 7-1. And from that point, then they scored a few goals. But anyway, guys, fantastic. We finally got our win. So, where's that put us now? 5 games. We've won a game, we've lost 3, and we've got an overtime loss. So 3 points. It's not the best start, let's be honest. But let's have a look at the trading block and see if there's anyone else been made available. I think we need a bit more scoring power. I know we just won 7-1, but I think we need a bit more scoring power moving forward. We can't rely on that first line to have to do everything. We're going to get injuries down the line, so let's have a look at a few. See who's been made available. Anyone been made available that we can trade for? Sometimes you have big stars that get made available. Not seeing anyone at the moment. Toronto again. Now, I will go back to Arizona just quickly because I obviously know Arizona quite well from my last game save. So let's have a look at their roster. And I'll see if there's anyone on there that I mean, one of the main people that I really want to get is Clayton Keller. But I don't think there's any chance we'll get Clayton Keller. He is absolutely amazing on this game. On 7.5 million for 6 years as well. Let's just see if they'll entertain any sort of offers. They'll probably want Tim Stutzler, let's be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot we got no draft picks. Let's put in a 4th. God. Okay. Oh, they want Brady Tkachuk. Well, Brady Tkachuk's actually from Arizona, I believe. So a bit of a homecoming for him. Let's put in another 4th. See if we can get a few more players. Josh Norris. No. For 4th round picks and Josh Norris, we need Josh as well because he just scored a hat-trick. We're going to need his scoring, especially his second line centreman duties. We'll wait. We'll see what else comes up. So we're playing Dallas next. We'll sim this game. So we've watched a few, obviously, games so far this season. See what I mean? You can actually zip through these games pretty quickly. So we're going to just sim this game. Probably lose this one now. Maybe 1-4-1 again. And Anton Forsberg took over. He was against Jake Ottinger. That was the other goalie that we inquired about. Drake Batherson also was player of the game. So he's obviously got another few goals. He's got 1 goal there, but also he's probably assisted on, so he's got 1 there. Yeah, oh, he's done pretty well again. So Drake Batterson's doing brilliant for us. Even won first star of the game. So 4-1 win. 2 wins in a row. And here we go. Here's the injuries. Artem Zub and Thomas Chabot, both injured. So that means that there's going to be extra workload now for the goaltenders, because we are going to have some issues. Let's have a look how long they are injured for. Oh God, look how many players we've got out. Artem Zub is out indefinitely. Oh God, this is not looking good. Thomas Chabot, 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, right, we might have to, I think we're going to have to look into what we've got. Yeah, I mean, defensively, we are depleted. Look at this. That's awful. Let's go and see what's on free agency for D. Must be, no, nothing better there. Okay, back to the trade block. We're going to have to make some trades, because we can't get through a season with the D core we've currently got. It's going to be a big issue for us. So we need to look for at least 1 more defenseman, I'd say. 1 more defenseman that can play both left and right would be handy. Who we can just move around. A bit of like a utility player. I'm not seeing anything though. I've got a feeling we might have to go with our 1-star defenseman, which would be slightly annoying. FD. Not bad stats, but you can only play left D, unfortunately. Surely Toronto are going to put someone on, aren't they? They always fall out with someone. Who's that? No. Okay. We're going to have to go with it, guys. There's no one on there. So, yeah, unfortunately, we've lost Artem Zub to injury, which is quite annoying. Because that could really, really mess us up now. But let's see what happens. So we've called up Ridley Gregg is now on the roster, which is great. Like Ridley Gregg in real life, I think he's a good hot prospect for the Senators. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to his next few games now. This is why I think we need to bulk out the team a bit. You watch when free agency comes around at the end of the season. We'll see what we can do. So, in fact, sometimes let's have a quick look. Going back to Arizona again. Going back to the well, who we just thumped. They got Jacob Mosser. Josh Mosser, sorry. Janis Mosser, sorry. Got his name wrong completely. Yes, he can play both sides. He is really good on this game. Let's see if we can do a blockbuster trade, shall we, guys? Okay, so straight away, they want either Drake Batterson or... So, we'll try the trusty 4th round draft pick, shall we, guys? Let's see if we can... Let's have no draft picks this season. Okay, so it's opened up a bit more. Let's have a look. No one really on there. Don't want to give up Jacob Chikrin. Let's try a 6th. I'm literally going to have no draft picks left at the end of this, am I? Tampa Bay. Okay, so I want David Kemp. How well has he done to start off with this season? He's on similar money. He's not done bad. He's a plus as well. Don't really want to give him up. Oh, we'll just have to play, aren't we, guys? We can't. I can't keep giving draft picks up. So let's play this one. So we've lost 5-2 to Minnesota. No defensive core, obviously. Austin Watson scored again. It's not looking good, is it? Not looking good. Hopefully someone's going to waive a defenseman at some point and we can pick him up. But let's see what happens. So the frustrating thing is also when you start off the game in the first year, like anything, trying to actually get a free agent's defenseman is sometimes quite difficult because obviously they've already been signed up by clubs in real life. We're playing Florida here. 5-0 we won. We even got a shutout. Goodness me. So Carter Hart has his first shutout. I wasn't expecting that. Tim Stutzler scored again. This is third of the season. So look, Brady Tkachuk. Pierre Ingval also got his first goal. I think that's his first goal. Yeah, first goal. First game as well. Oh, well, I thought he would have been playing more, but yeah. Eric Brandstrom, first of the season. Pretty good. How bad are Florida? God. Jesus. Okay, but that's moved us up quite considerably. Florida were fourth. They were probably third at the time they played us, but 7 points. It's not a bad start. Arizona currently have none. It's funny how Arizona are bottom, but I'm actually trying to get hold of one of their defensemen. So funny how it works, isn't it? So Nick Holden's nearly back. Let's have a quick look at the waiver wire and see if there's anyone that's been added to that we can pick up. There's no one on waivers. Trading block again. Let's go through. I'm specifically looking at the trading block because sometimes you get players added on that trade block that are yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, 5.62 million 33-year-old Jake Muzzin. I mean, he's got 2 years left. He can only play lefty though, that's the problem. No, can't take him for that. Got to be sensible, don't want to screw everything up for down the line. Is Nick Dowd still available? No, he's not. That would have been quite handy to have had Nick Dowd, I think, as another power forward. No, not seeing anyone. Okay, let's just keep playing. Yeah, getting a 5-0 win. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. I was not expecting to get a 5-0 win against the Florida Panthers. So, not bad. To have a shutout as well, not bad at all. So, anyone back? No one's back. Jacob Chikrin ready for practice. So Jacob Chikrin is nearly ready to start playing for us. Obviously, he's been long-term injured in real life on this game as well, so to have him back is quite good. So Boston have gone an amazing start to the season. So it's the end of the first month. We're playing Tampa Bay. Clear those lines. Let's sim the game. We've won 8-4. Goodness me. Starting to really get the scoring touch now, these guys. David Kempe got his third goal of the season. Sokolov scored as well. Tim Stutzler, Claude Giroux. We were 4-0 up at 1.5-0 up. Josh Norris got in. Claude Giroux got another goal. Matthew Joseph. Brady Tkachuk. Man, 8-4. Amazing. We'll watch the next game that we're playing. So Tampa Bay we beat, and they were just above us. So, man, that's crazy. We're getting the results at the moment. Without D, I was not expecting us to get, you know, to do this well without any decor, but anyway, seems to be working whatever they're doing. So just got to hope that things pick up. We want to also get Carter Hart up these lists and see if we can start to get him on a hot streak. And also we got no one on these lists at all, but you know, no one at all actually. Just, well, hopefully that'll change. So we're playing the Vegas Golden Knights, the actual Stanley Cup champions from this season on the game. So let's see how that goes. Thomas Chabot almost ready. He's ahead of schedule. We're going to watch this game against Vegas. They're currently 6th in this Pacific Division. Similar points to us as well. Actually a few more. Almost ready to go. Oh, God. So who we got? Is Jacob Chikrin back? No, he's not back yet. Sanson, Brammer. That's not that bad, is it? Let's watch this game. Let's play this. So we're playing the Vegas Golden Knights, the actual Stanley Cup champions. We are the team in the black jerseys. Let's see how this goes. It's been all Vegas so far. Oh, but we're through. Oh, they've scored. Carter Hart gave up a rebound there by the looks of it. Coming forward now. Coming forward. I tell you what, we are looking good going forward. Well, I mean, you can't not be scoring 8 and 5 in your last few games. I mean, we've had more shots. We've equalised. Who was that? Drake Batterson's becoming a bit of a superstar in this video series. Can we get another one? It's 1-1 now. Into the second period. Let's start off. It's 4-4 at the moment. We're both down a man. Okay, back we go. Let's start off an attack. Oh no, we get coughed it up. Oh. Lost the face off. They scored off the face off. 2-1. Jack Eichel. Bring the puck forward. Come on, guys. It's away. Oh, surely. Oh. 26 shots to 14 for them. Obviously, it doesn't matter how many shots you have on this. It's what you make of them and sort of, you know, if you can take your chances. But we usually do. Looking at our past few scores, we've actually really, really taken our chances. So, yeah. Coming into the third now. We need something special. We need an equaliser. Come on, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. Although we don't seem to have had the best record in watching games in the season. Pre-season was fine. We seem to do really well. But watching the games in the season, they've been pretty poor, let's be honest. So, Claude Giroux there. And we've equalised. Who was that? Jake Sanderson from defence. Goodness me. The D have come up big. Come on, guys. They've dumped it. Let's get the puck out. Don't just give it up. Oh, they've scored again. Oh. 7 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Julien Gauthier now with the puck. What can he do with it? Oh. I think we might just be letting this one go, sadly. We've had more shots than them. We've dominated them in shots. Come on, guys. Let's get to overtime. Ah, end of the game. 3-2 loss. Oh, that was annoying. Oh, well. Let's... Arizona are still struggling. Let's chance our arm with Janice Mosser again. Let's see what we can do. They want can't hide Jacob Chikrin. We're not going to do that, are we? Let's take away the 6th. Let's start again. So let's have a look at the players we've got. So potential wise, that's them. I get so used to seeing their roster. So potential wise, we've got some really, really good players coming through here. Tyler Bush, is he even played for right wing? Let's see who we could give up here. Let's see if there's anyone we're willing to give up. Anyone they want? So straight off, they would do a trade. Yeah, of course they'd want Brady Tkachuk. Of course they would. Let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't pull off an absolute monster trade. Let's have a quick look at not their draft picks. This is going to decimate us if we can do this. Let's see if I can get Clayton Keller on this as well and see what they would do. So everyone loves the Senators draft pick as we've got so few left. So let's put on our best ones that we've got. 4 and 4. They don't want to do it. No. So let's take off that. Make that work. I'm going to offer that. They're not going to accept it, but it starts it off. So who's come back? Nick Holden. Oh, look at the players we've got injured at the moment. Thomas Chabot, Jacob Chikrin. He must be day to day now. 1 to 2 weeks. Day to day, Thomas Chabot. Artem Zub is out. I mean, game unavailable. Fractured eye socket. Oh my goodness. Tim Stutzler's now injured as well. Day to day. Derek Brassard. Oh god, this is not going well. Not going well at all. But it's going to be a very, very tough first season. This I can see. Who's back? Okay, Thomas Chabot is back. Thomas Chabot is at least back, so we've beefed up on defence. I'm not expecting to get Janice Mosser, but We've now slipped down the rankings to 6th, although Tampa Bay and Florida have played more games than us. So we'll see what happens. Coming up is Philadelphia. No way. What a surprise. They don't want to do it. Do want to try and get Jacob Mosser though, but I don't want to give up any of my big players for him. So have we got anyone that's contract is ending soon? Oh, it's just getting too confusing. Let's look at the Senators players. Getting too confusing. I got so used to being their GM on this. Let's try Eric Brandstrom, see if they'll do it for him. Okay, so it's opened it up slightly more. They will now do it for Eric Brandstrom. I mean, he's actually a pretty good D, isn't he? But he hasn't got a lot of. He can play left and right as well, so maybe not. But they wanted Kempf, so let's try him in and see what they say. Oh, look at this massive list now. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. So they will do Pierre Ingval. Of course, they'll do Morris Sider. Sokolov. 2 years, not amazing. Do we make the deal for... Let's take him out. I'm just thinking, can I get rid of a big contract in... How was Matthew Joseph done? Let's have a look. Matthew Joseph. Yeah, he's not... Let's see about Matthew Joseph. Let's see if we can get rid of him. So it's not as big list, but if Sokolov comes on there... No, they didn't want him, did they? They wanted Sokolov. So let's try Sokolov and see if anyone else comes up. Again, we're being rinsed for draft picks here. Senators, players for on Senators. Everyone see Sokolov. Gone a bit blind here. Let's try Sokolov. See if we get any more coming up. So I want David Kempe. Where is he playing at the moment? Lines. Let's have a look. So he's playing... Okay, so we have Dylan Gambrell coming up. If we lose Holden, probably try and pick up another... You know what? I think our need for defence is greater than forwards at the moment. So what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to offer... let's make this work. I think I'm going to put in... Okay, they'll make the trade. So it's not a great trade again. We've given up a few things, but they're both on 1 year deals. I'm not going to be able to sign these guys because they're going to want too much. But we do have Janis Mosser, who is an amazing defenseman on this. So we have now got another defenseman.
There's Mosser with the long shot and he scores! Arizona Coyotes with the power play goal. And it is now 5-4.
And we were just talking about the young players. And Moser again makes this play up top for the Coyotes. Keep an eye on Ladd in front. But Moser up top is the one that gets the puck and fires this towards the net. And that did not touch Ladd on the way through. At least from the angle that we saw initially. It did look like it touched something, but it looked like it was the San Jose shot.
Which I'm really, really happy about. That adds into our list of players also. Jacob can play both sides of D, as you can see there, 19 and 20. Numbers are pretty decent for a 22-year-old. So he will slot right in. At the moment, he is a 2.5, but he's got potential to become a 4-star defenseman, which is much more than anyone that we actually just had now in that position. Sorry, so we now need to look at our forward lines. We've got a few players here that have got a bit of potential. I think we need to add in another forward. But let's go and play this game. We've got to ask the GM to sort our team out, to bring in another forward. So Shane Pinto is going to play as our next centre, which is good because now it's going to give him experience for the season, bring his stats up. Dylan Gambrell, not great numbers, but it's going to be able to do some good. Be good for Shane Pinto, see if we can get his numbers up to give us a lot of scoring punch down the line. So we'll see what happens, but I'm really happy to have another top defenseman in. Jacob Mosser can play both sides. He's got 2 years on his deal. Yeah, I think he's going to do well for us moving forward. Probably have to give him a squad number. It won't let me play this. Yeah, it's not going to let me. So let's go give Jake Yanis. I keep calling him Jacobs because we've got Jacob Chikrin. So he is now numbered, and we are going to play our game. So we're going to sim this one. And we've lost 5-3 there. Not great again. But we do have a lot of injuries. We've got Tim Stutzler currently out. When we get our full team back, I think we're going to have a bit of a mid-season renaissance and really start to pick up some points. But 11 games in, it's not looking great, but it's not looking bad either, if that makes sense. You know, sort of, I'd love to make the playoffs this season. I really would, but at the same time, got to be realistic. You know, we haven't got the best team on the game. Someone else is back. We've got Derek Brassard back. We've still got a lot of players that are out. So we'll just see what happens. So next game we're playing against Vancouver. They're currently bottom of the Pacific Division. Can Yanis Mosser start to make a difference? I think he's going to be a big player for us moving forward. We're playing Vancouver, sim the game, and we've won 4-1. Great result. Perfect. Yanis Mosser got his first goal as well. Absolutely brilliant. Shane Pinto got a first goal as well. Excellent. He's just been bought up since we've traded away David Kemp, which is good because I can never seem to pronounce his name. So we'll see. That could have helped me moving forward. But we've gone second bottom of the Atlantic Division. But we have played one game less than pretty much everyone. So we'll just see what happens. But we want to see some more players put on waivers so we can pick them up for absolutely nothing. So trade between Montreal and Boston. Playing New Jersey. Let's get this game. I keep going sim. We will watch a few games. We won 5-2. Fantastic. Another win. Carter Hart's got another win as well. So have a look. So Austin Watson, Derek Brassard scored. Brady Tkachuk. Alex Formington's first goal of the season. And Pierre Engvall. He's actually been pretty good. Pick up Pierre Engvall. Pierre? Pronunciations in this video have not been great. Actually, he's not been that good. He's got 3 goals, but that's going to lift us up in the NHL for sure. So yeah, we're about mid-table with the same games as everyone else. Not bad at all. We're in and around the playoff hunt, which is good. So we just want to carry on doing what we're doing, guys. 13 games gone. Not bad at all. So let's just see what happens if we can keep this run going as we get back our bigger players like Tim Stutzler. Jacob Chikrin still to come back as well. So yeah, a bit annoying that these guys are still out, but as soon as they come back, I think we're going to have a real sort of renaissance and sort of be able to push on with the season. Okay, that was a really long simulation. It took forever. It took 5 minutes for some reason. So we'll hit continue again and get it to simulate again. I assume it's because it's... Actually, no, it's not. I thought that was the 1st. It's the 11th of November on this game. Yeah, not too sure why it took so long, but we'll see. So we're playing Philadelphia the next game. Tim Stutzler is chomping at the bit. He is ready to play. So we are going to clear lines. Hopefully Tim is in. Tim Stutzler is not in yet. He's not quite... It might be because I haven't removed him from injured reserves. Let's get him off injured reserves. And let's get him back on the team. Yes, so hopefully Tim Stutzler will be put into the team now. If I go back to play, clear lines, and Tim Stutzler is back. He's on the left. So yeah, I'll tell you what. When we have Jacob Chikrin back as well, our defence is going to be looking quite good. I mean, the first sort of our core now going forward is pretty decent in the NHL for a defensive line. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this game. Tim Stutzler is back, and we are playing away at Philadelphia. So let's give it a go, guys. So obviously, I'm hoping that we can get a win here for Carter Hart, as we gave up a lot to get him, and we are winning. Austin Watson, he's become quite good. I'll be honest, I was not expecting him to be as good as he is on this game, because he's more of a enforcer. But yeah, we'll see. Going well. Tim Stutzler's got the puck here. What can he do? 2-0. Claude Giroux. Nothing. What is happening? Jake Sanderson with another goal. It's looking good. We've come to Philadelphia. We're playing them off the ice. 16 shots. They've had 3. Come on, let's get Carter the win. Let's get Carter the win. Start the second period now. A 3-0 win on the cards potentially. But it's always a difficult lead, 3-0. Come on, guys. Taking the foot off the gas here. They've obviously been given a bit of a talking to. That's better up their end. Austin Watson. Austin Watson's got the puck. I'll tell you what, Philadelphia, they've only had 8 shots. So we're nearly halfway through the game now. Carter Hart's turned away 11 shots so far in his return to Philadelphia. Nearly at the end of the second period. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Oh no, nearly another goal there. 3-0. It's going very well. 4-0. 4-0. 32 shots. Josh Norris, 32 shots in 2 periods of action. Goodness me. There is no offence at all from Philadelphia. It's 4-0. Can Carter Hart get his second shutout of the season against his former club as well? So that would be a real sort of a feather in the cap if he can do that. Thomas Chabot playing with the puck there. Oh, goodness me. It's looking good. And would this potentially be our first win in the season if we can just hold on to 5... Or can we hold on for 30 seconds to get our first win actually watching the game? Carter Hart has got his shutout. He's come back to Philadelphia. And we've had 48 shots. They've had 22. Carter Hart turned all 22 away. And a 4-0 win. Considering at the beginning of the season we lost 5-2, 5-3 to them. Fantastic result. Well, it's coming together, guys. Team's starting to look very, very solid at the moment. I say very solid. We've managed to add a few key pieces. Mossa is a great add. We've lost Tim Stutzler again. Maybe we rushed him back a bit too early there. Yeah, let's have a look how long he's out for. It'll probably be, at the moment, it won't be able to tell us, but it will be telling us that it's unknown probably. 1 to 2 weeks. Artem Zub's out for 3 to 4 months. Goodness me. Day-to-day for Jacob Chikrin. And how long is Patrick Brown out for? Although it doesn't really make much of a difference. It doesn't really matter, Patrick Brown. Oh, goodness me. Okay, Jacob Chikrin is back on practice. Oh, goodness me. So now we're playing against New York. I think that's the Rangers we're playing. So we're playing the Islanders. Let's play this game, see how it goes. No Jacob Chikrin. We've got no Tim Stutzler for this game. So our second line doesn't have its left winger at the moment. So let's see how it goes. It's been all New York so far. We're playing at home. They've scored. They've taken the lead. It's 4-4. And we've scored. Fantastic. Pierre Ingval. He's been, you know, he seems to score goals. Doesn't seem to assist with any. But he's been a pretty decent pickup considering we got it for free. And it's 2-1. Thomas Chabot. Our defensive maestro have finally gotten in on the play. Scores a goal. It's 3-1. Oh my god. We're starting to click for the Sens. Drake Batherson is 7th for the season. Playing so well at the moment. We were outshot the first few minutes as well. So, I mean, to be at 10 shots now. Tell you what, we like our shots from the point. And sort of just getting tip-ons, it's almost like. Which is pretty good. Okay, it's 3-2. This is a close game. Very close game. Julian goes playing a 1-2 there. Very, very nice. Former Rangers player, so it'll be a grudge match for him. Still 3-2. Oh, wait. Oh, he was trying to deke him. I can see what he was trying to do there. 4-2. The Senators have gone 4-2 up. Ridley Gregg with his first goal for the Senators. Oh, it's 4-3. This is a proper nail-biter, this game. Oh, thought that had just snuck in. 5-3. God, this is a roller coaster. Thomas Chabot with another one. Second of the game. Goodness me, it's 6-3. Travis Hamonic getting in on the play. My goodness. What a game this has been. An absolute roller coaster. We're not even in the third period. We're now in the third period. We're just starting the third period. It's 6-3. I would be very, very angry if we gave up a 6-3 lead in the third period. But let's see if I'm going to eat my words. Again, we've had plenty of shots. We've improved defensively. We've got loads of shots on the cards most games. We're doing pretty good. We've got a solid goaltender moving forward. This is all good things for the Ottawa Senators moving. So 3 minutes left. 6-3. Are they going to pull their goalie, allowing us to get 7th? They haven't pulled their goalie yet. But we don't need them to pull their goalie. We're going to get 7th anyway. Drake Batherson with his 8th for the season. And we're going to end the game there. What a result. Really happy with that. Playing against Simeon Varlamov as well. Very good goaltender. It was a close game last time we played these guys as well. It was the pre-season. But anyway. Yes, a fantastic result. And we've also got all the 3 stars. Incredible. Very, very happy with that. And look at us now. 15 games, 8 wins, 17 points. We're up there with the big guys. So we haven't done this in a little while. Let's go and have a look at the trade block. We've got Patrick Brown, who's just about to come back. Still would like to add maybe 1 or 2 little pieces to the team this year. Won't really know who until we see the person on the trade block to add. But let's just go through, quick scan through and see who we can find. Who's available from not seeing anyone of any note that we might want to look at, take a run at. But I mean, we're doing pretty good anyway, guys, aren't we? I don't think we really need any improvements, but it's looking alright. Toronto's still got players on their list. No, I think we're good. I don't think there's anyone else. Okay, let's keep going. So 15 games down. We've managed to watch a few as well, which is pretty good. Okay, so we've come back. Another long sim for some reason. But anyway. Oh, I see at the top there. Delay treatment. Oh, my goodness. Or Jacob Chikrin's with insight. How long? Not long. Please, not long for Drake Batherson. Oh, no. 1 to 2 months. A fractured hand. Oh, just as we get going. No, we're not going to delay treatment. So we're back at Buffalo. We're going to have to dress some more players. Ah, oh, just as things were going well, eh? Unbelievable. Oh, that's so annoying. So I've got to give him a shirt number, whoever's come up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Parker Kelly. Okay, so Parker Kelly is going to get his 45 number. We are going to sim this game. Still got the win. 4-2 against Buffalo. Against Craig Anderson, also a legend for the Senators. Doesn't matter. Doesn't seem to matter who we play at the moment. Alex Formanton, Matthew Joseph. Who else scored for us? Austin Watson and Josh Norris again. Pretty good, pretty good. So let's have a look at our team lineup. I just want to have a look because I want to see whereabouts we were playing Tim Stutzler. Where are we playing him? He's day to day. Should be back very soon. Are we playing him? We're trying to play him on the right, I seem to remember. Are we totally wasting him there? Oh no, he's still getting points. Are we trying to play him on the right? So position to centre, left. No, so he's playing left wing at the moment. Do we want to maybe get him on the? Let's have a look at. He's injured at the moment, but we've got. No, that's fine. We're good. We'll leave him there. I think we were aiming at the beginning of the season, weren't we? We were trying to think, can we put him on the right wing? But in all honesty, I think what we need to do is we just need to hold fast of him at the moment on that on that ring and see what happens. So Tim is no, I thought Tim Stutzler was back. Oh, sorry, Patrick Brown. I got really excited then, and then I had to spoil your party. So Patrick Brown is back, so it's another body in the team, which sounds horrible, but it is another body. I'm absolutely gutted about Drake Batherson. Had 8 goals this season already. 8 goals in 16 games. So annoyed. Anyway, let's see what happened. Jacob Chikrin is finally back. So we've got some players being waived by the Seattle Kraken here. Who else has been waived? Oh, Daniel Sprong. Let's have a quick look, because these guys are wingers. Not bad stats. Getting open. Good stats. Acceleration's good. I think we're going to claim him. Oh, no, we can't. It's happened a few days ago. Oh, no. Or did they say that they were trying to... Sprong doesn't clear... Oh, no, Colorado. Oh, we missed him. Oh, that would have been a perfect pickup at the perfect time. So, God. Okay, so we've just lost against New Jersey 4-3. Was that an overtime? Yes, it was. So we still get the point. 2-0 down, though. Then we had Thomas Chabot, Brady Tkachuk, and Patrick Brown. Always believed in Patrick Brown. Just forget about what I said before this. Jacob Chikrin wasn't even playing, but he's now off of injured reserves. He is back in the team. So we've got a point for that. It's not too bad. So we've got 20 points. I'm actually gutted about that. How did we miss out? How did we miss out? Unbelievable. So we're going to see at some point we're going to pick someone up from waivers, which will be handy because we don't have any draft picks left. So let's we'll play the next game. Oh, we've just lost to San Jose, but it's another loss in overtime. So we've got another point. Julien Gauthier scored. So we'll watch the next game, guys, whoever that is against. So we've done pretty well. We started off the season. We've got 18 games played. We've won half of them. We've then also picked up a few points in overtime. I don't think we've won in overtime yet, so that's still to come. Get an overtime win. Anyone else been put on waivers? No, no one yet. Okay, so we're playing Vegas again. Let's see if Jacob Chikrin is back in. Jacob Chikrin is back. We've got a solid D-call now. Absolutely solid. Once we get Drake Batherson back, let's all need simmed it. Let's... So we are the white team in this game. Austin Watson coming forward. Playing away in Vegas here. Heavy night of gambling before the game. Matthew Joseph. I thought Gauthier scored there second. He's got another run with the puck. 7 shots to their 4. Good start again for the Sens. Don't back off, guys. They're just backing off. What are they doing? And it's a goal. Who scored? Matthew Joseph is 5th of the season. Won the putt back. We're in on. Oh, it was 1-on-1. Really want to be able to pick someone up from waivers. We need bodies. Need bodies. Into the second period now. It's still 1-0. Got to be careful with Jack Eichel playing for the Vegas Golden Knights. Really good player. Who was that? The defenseman scored. Oh, it wasn't there. That's alright. It wasn't Jack Eichel. I thought that would have been the kiss of death. You watch, he'll score the winner now. Oh no. Who was that? 2-1 to Vegas. No, it wasn't. We're alright. Come on, guys. Oh, they've scored again! Oh, no. Not going well. They've all of a sudden just picked up their shooting on net and they've scored 3 unanswered goals. Come on, guys. We need a goal. We need a goal. That's a rebound. That's a rebound, guys. Come on. Oh. Just coming to the end of the second period. We're in the third period now. We've got one back. Who is it? Josh Norris again. Come on, guys. The comeback is on. Oh, off the post. Oh, this has been a good game, nail biter. We've had a few really close games recently. It's been really good to watch. Gripping stuff. Brady Tkachuk bring the puck forward. Come on, guys. Oh, no. Oh. William Karlsson, 4-2. It's not over yet, though. Not over yet. Oh, finds himself in clear space. Doesn't do anything with the puck. 3 minutes left in the third. Good stop from Carter Hart, but they've added a fifth. Who is it? Shea Theodore. Oh, that was an ugly game. 5-2 loss to Vegas. Not good. Not good. Oh, we need Timmy Stutzler back soon. Soon as possible. And we need Drake Batherson as well. God, we're going to have a great team when we got those guys. How about Arizona doing? Well, they've got 8 points now. So Tim Stutzler ahead of schedule, which is nice. Hopefully getting back very soon. Look at Boston at the top there. Absolutely steaming away. Playing against Anaheim. And we have lost. That's going to be a... yeah, okay, it's not too bad. We got another point for that. Matthew Joseph. Thomas Chabot with 2. Matthew Joseph again. Bloody hell, we were 3-1 up. God. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. We're at Anaheim. Oh, okay. Well. I suppose they're about level with us, really. 20 games played, 22 points. In all honesty, I would have taken that at the beginning of the season. We haven't really been able to... Tim Stutzler is back, guys. We haven't really been able to add too much superstar power. How long has Drake got? Hopefully he's in weeks now. No, it's still 1 to 2 months. Chris Kreider. Don't think we've got enough draft picks to get him. Or $6 million a year. If we could get him to eat some of his salary. Oh no, he's got no trade clause. Doesn't want to come to us. Didn't want him anyway, just inquired just out of interest. Felt sorry for the guy. We'll leave Chris Kreider there then. With his New York Rangers at a 3rd. Didn't want to come to a team that's now 5th. Anyway. So, Los Angeles. 6-4 win, and Tim Stutzler hopefully was back in this game. Tim Stutzler got on the score sheet. Excellent. Twice got on the score sheet. Great. So we got Tim back in. We've just beaten LA. Not a bad team on this LA actually. They've got a few decent players. We'll have a look on the trade block. What's the date now? At the end of November, we'll have a look at the trade block. So we'll see if we can pick up anyone else. Just improve on some positions. We've got no draft picks left. We've literally got no chips that we can put down. I've never played a game series on this where I've literally traded all my draft picks. But you know, that's just what happens, isn't it? So let's have a look here. Anyone on the trade block? No one there. Basically shooting myself in the foot, to be honest, because at the end of the season I'm not going to have any players to be able to sort of draft for you to show you how the system works. We just lost 2-0 to the New York Rangers. Bit disappointed there. So we're just coming up to December now. Let's have a look on the trade block and see what there is. I think next season people are going to see how good the trades that we've done this season are, because there's been we've done some trades for Janis Mossa. He's a really good player. He's going to turn out to be a decent player for us down the line. We've got players that are going to improve this season because we've not really been able to recruit the way I would have wanted to. I.e. getting players in like, you know, we've had to give up David Kempe, which is fine. We've had to give him up because effectively we wanted to get a different player, which we got Janis Mossa in, but we've also managed to get Cider in as well. Iafallo is usually a pretty good player on this game. And he can play centre as well, so he might be a possibility to come back and look at in a minute. Keep going. No one really taking fancy. Got a right winger. No, there's no one there really. Let's have a look. Team morale. Let's see if we can increase this. So you win points through the season. It's not going to cost us anything to put that up by 1. If I put it up to 12, that's fine. Scouting support, not really going to do any good. Let's do that. That's fine. Okay, nice. Put those both up. Hopefully that will help us as well. Get a bit of team morale going. Just really want to get Drake Batherson back now as well. Not a bad November, actually. That's a game saving. Not a bad November. In real life, the Senators had a horrible November where they barely won a game. So, yeah, not too bad. We've done a lot better than I thought we were going to. But, okay, so we've got someone else on waivers. Not really someone we would want to pick up, but if we wanted to, we could claim player there. So we're waiting for. Let's clear this. We just had a shutout against New York, so can we get a decent result? Yes, we can. We won 3-1 this time. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Who scored? Josh Norris, assisted by Tim Stutzler, and then Moritz Seider got a goal, and Claude Giroux got his 5th of the season. So it's keeping us in the hunt. We're at 26 points. Everyone else is pretty bunched up there. But yeah, let's hang around there. So around these zones here, you get what's called a wild card. So we'd be up against, who would we be up against? I think we'd be up against San Jose. Would we be up against San Jose? No, it wouldn't be San Jose. It would be the conference below us. So trade block. We've got someone that's been added to the trade block there. So we're playing San Jose. Let's sim this one. And a 3-0 win. Carter Hart with another shutout. Who were the scorers here? Josh Norris, Dylan Gambrell, and Josh Norris again. 12 goals for Josh Norris this season. So we've also had some improvements at right defence. Not bad. Nicholas Bodine has done pretty well. He was a player we picked up from waivers, I seem to recall, at the beginning of the season. So we're now on 28 points. Got a 4-point gap to the Florida Panthers, who we absolutely whitewashed 5-0 at the beginning of the season. So yeah, it's not going too bad. Our first season in the Atlantic Division. Toronto are doing pretty well. Let's be honest, you know, Toronto have got an amazing team on this, so I'm not expecting to get anywhere near them the first season. But yeah, well, it's nice to sort of be in touching distance, if that makes sense. Pretty happy with the team. We've made a few key acquisitions, and they're only going to benefit us as this team gets a little bit older down the line. I'll be honest, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about the contracts that are coming in next season. We've got some massive contracts coming in with players getting pay rises and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how we can fit all this in. I think what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and play up to the end of this year on the game. We've got another win against LA. Beat them last game as well. Tim Stutzler now his 7th goal. Dylan Gambrell, who has scored Pure Ingval. And Matthew Joseph again. He's actually been pretty good, Matthew Joseph. Pretty solid for a lower line player. So yeah, we're going to play up until Christmas on this, guys, and then we'll make that the end of the game for this episode. We've got another player added to waivers. Who is this? Another defenseman. Not bad numbers actually. 1 year left. Jeez, not bad numbers. Can we pick him up? No, we can't. No, doesn't matter. Not very good anyway. I'm just going to say that. Going to go back on what I said. So we're at the 7th of December now. Just get to the end of December and then we will call it a video. So our first video where we would have played probably around 32, 33 games at the end of the season. Just reset the lines. Tim Stutz, I just saw was back. Didn't even realise he was injured. Didn't matter, we lost 5-1 to Dallas after beating them 4-1 in the last game. So we played against them. So, not bad. 13 wins. Our first 26 games. We've had a few overtime losses where we picked up single points. You know, we won 1 or 2 of those and we're up with Tampa Bay right behind them. So, pretty happy with that. We've still got absolutely no one on any of these sort of panels at the side of the game, which is a little bit annoying. But at the same time, I can sort of understand, in all honesty. We're a team that's in 4th position in the Atlantic Division and has barely won a game in overtime or anything like that. Yeah, playing Nashville now. Can we get a win against Nashville? No, we've lost there as well. Goodness me, not even overtime loss. Alex Formington got our lone goal. Who's injured? Dylan Gambrell injured. Hopefully soon we'll be closer to getting Arton Zub back and Drake Batherson. They're going to make a massive difference to us when we get them back in the team. Especially Drake Batherson. He had like 8 goals in the first 13 games when he got injured, I think, for 14, 13 games. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm hopeful that we can end this video as well as the middle of the video seemed to go, if that makes sense. Well, we'll see what happens. But anyway, Bo Horvat there, just coming back for. Oh no, it's getting ugly. We lost 4-1. Oh goodness me. Tim Stutzler. We seem to score first all the time at the moment, but then start to lose a lot of games. Yeah, slightly annoying. Anyway, so we've dropped down now to 5th. Oh, goodness me. But the other teams above us haven't really pulled away, so not the end of the world. So we're playing Montreal now. Let's actually watch this game, shall we? We'll play this game. Classic Montreal, playing at home. Bit of a grudge match. We are in the black jerseys, they are in the white jerseys. We've had the first shot of the game. We seem to be scoring a lot of goals at the beginning of games at the moment, so we'll see how that sort of transpires in this game. If we score the first goal and then lose, we know that we've got some sort of an issue, some sort of phobia against scoring the second and maybe taking a game. It'd be good to beat Montreal. They're winning. Oh no. Okay, well we'll see how it goes. We're losing now, so let's see if this gives the team a bit of a kick up the backside. We've had 6 shots to their 4. End of the first period, so we're now shooting to the right hand side, and Tim Stutzler's in. No, it's stopped by the goaltender. Okay, well the shooting's finally gone up now. We're at 12. Just missed. Yes, we've equalised. Who was that? Thomas Chabot. He's having a good season for scoring so far. I really hope our draft picks are in. Yes! Oh, great. Matthew Joseph again. We're just saying, I really hope our draft picks are useless to all the teams that have got them at the end of the season, but it's always a risk when you trade away so many. Trying to build and trying to get better players, it's always a risk that you might have an absolute awful season. And it's 2-all. and you absolutely tank, and then they get all your draft picks from obviously you finishing so low. But, oh, that looked like an awful change. 3 minutes left. Oh no, they've taken the lead. Ah. God. Come on, Claude. Oh, he tried a little deke. Why didn't you just shoot, man? Shoot. Oh, God. Okay, third period. Third period. Here we go. This is what it all comes down to. We need to get an equaliser. Come on, guys. Kitchen sink time. Oh, they scored again. Oh, God. It is not going well to end the video. It's doing the way that it's going the way that we've started the video horribly. I think this will be our third loss in a row. Oh God, this is awful. Come on, guys, get one back. Get one back. Yes, we got one back. Brady Tkachuk. Can we have a late surge? 6 minutes left. Come on, guys. Come on, we can do this. Come on, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on. Oh, an empty net goal for them. 5-3. Oh, well. End of the game. Not very good. I think that's... We must be on a cold streak now. Oh my goodness, we're slipping down as well now. Everyone's starting to pull away. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, December's been awful for us so far. I don't think we've won a game, actually. Pretty annoyed. But anyway, we keep going. Play to the end of December and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've just come back after a long simulation. Our next game is against Detroit. You know what's going to happen here, can't you? You just know what's going to happen. We've had a player waived. Not bad. He can play left and right wing. Might be pretty handy. Checking's good, so we can play bottom line minutes. I think we're going to pick him up. So we're going to claim this guy. I think there was someone else. Kirill Kaprizov. They're not going to want any of our draft picks, are they? 10 million for 4 years. Jesus. Let's have a laugh, shall we? Let's get him discounted. Oh, we can't. No, I'm not interested. We know exactly what's going to happen in this game, don't we, guys? Let's be honest. Playing against Alex DeBrincat. We got Moritz Seider from Alex DeBrincat's trade at the beginning of the season. We know exactly what's going to happen here, don't we, guys? Let's sim it. Oh, it's a 6-1 win. He's definitely scored, hasn't he? Oh, no, he scored. He scored. He's going to have scored another. He scored another one as well. Oh, no. He's got 14 this season. Oh, can Moritz Seider have at least assisted? No. Oh, Jesus, that was ugly. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Oh, no. Sunk like a stone. We have sunk like an actual stone. We are now second bottom in our conference. Oh my God. Anyway, do not worry. We have picked up this absolute superstar from waivers. It can only get better, guys. It can get better. It has to get better. It has to get better. We've traded away so many draft picks that we cannot really afford for... we cannot afford for this to keep going as bad as it is. But yes, it is going bad still. We've just lost 4-1. We're going to be bottom. We're going to be bottom of the NHL. I can see this happening. Even Arizona are going to catch up with us. You watch. Oh man, it's been horrible December. Absolutely horrible. And it's not even the end of the month. Anyway. Winnipeg we're playing against next. Who are flying high in third position. God, we need a win. We need a win. We need a win, guys. Come on. And we've got it. Thank God. Jesus Christ. That was much needed. Alex Formanson scored. Brady Tkachuk scored as well. Claude Giroux Eric Brandstrom and Thomas Chabot with his seventh of the season. Matthew Joseph again. So we've moved above Detroit. Up yours, Detroit. Take that. They're going to go over us again in a minute when they win. But anyway. Tim Stutzler, very injury prone this season. So we're playing Washington next. Let's see how that goes. We're coming to the end of this gameplay now. We've got about 10 days left. Yeah, it's gone from a pretty good season to pretty poor, I'll be honest. 32 points versus 32 games. Yeah, not great, but hopefully we can get another win here. We have got another win. We've got a 5-2 win, so hopefully Moritz Seider scored his second of the season. Then we scored Derek Brassard, Julian Gauthier scored as well. Brady Tkachuk, Alex Formanton chipped in with his fifth. So, yeah, not too bad. 2 wins in a row now. Still no one on any of the player boards here. But, yeah, I'm sure that will be rectified down the line. So, not interested. Oh, we've got Detroit again. So, let's see if we can improve on our last result against them. Oh, nearly. But have we got a point for that? No, we haven't. We actually lost. Did the Brinkat score again? He did. He scored the first goal. Of course he did. But, oh well. Can't have it all, can you? Bloody Detroit. Bloody Detroit. Unbelievable. I really hope we can try and sign the Brinkat back at the end of the season in free agency. That would just be brilliant. But anyway. Can we finish off the video with a few wins? That's all that everyone wants to know. 25th, it's Christmas Day. I think we had a game on the 27th from memory. Dylan Gambrell is back as well, so he comes into the team. Let's have a look who we are playing. We are playing Boston, who are second. Not expecting much from that, in all honesty, but look, we're still in it. 34 points and they're all on 41, so let's play Boston and see how things go. And we've just won 7-0 against Boston. How is that even possible? We just lost twice to bloody Detroit. Anyway, I'm going to take it. Austin Watson, Dylan Gambrell, Brady Tkachuk, Josh Norris. Oh, I tell you what, guys. Janice Morris has scored again. When we get Drake Batherson back, it's going to be a massive, massive change to this team. Seriously. It's just going to give us so much more of a punch. 7-0. Can that be the last game of the video? It's not going to be, is it? Let's be honest. We're going to have to watch another game. So, next game, I think what we'll do is we will try and watch our last game of the video. Okay, so we come back. Is there anyone else placed on waivers? No one else on waivers there. Playing against the Washington Capitals. Let's play. It's just won 7-0. And we just lost 7-1. So we've just given up all those 7 goals. Oh, God. Thomas Chabot goal. So the next one will be our last game that we'll play. Tim Stutzler is injured again. Oh, my God. Timmy, what are you doing? What is he doing? God. We're drifting, guys. We are drifting. Got to keep pace with these guys. Buffalo for sure. And God, so depressing. So depressing. We are playing Detroit in the last game. We're going to watch this one as well, guys. All right. Without Tim Stutzler, we're going to watch Alex DeBrincat score multiple times again against us, and there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, last game of the video, guys. Let's see how it goes. William Nylander. 2 years left. They're not going to want to make a trade with us, surely. Oh, well, the way Tim's been injured at the moment. Oh God, he got so few draft picks. It's unbelievable. Oh, hello. They want to make a trade. Look at this. Okay. Become a little bit more. Seems very sixth in there. We want to get a bigger list of players than that. Jesus. I'm supposed to have 3 years worth of draft picks on this. but no. Oh my god! I could get William Nylander. I could get William Nylander, guys. Oh, what do I do? Oh, it's so difficult. What do I do? Jake can play left D. That's. Oh, I tell you what, it seems like a cliffhanger at the end of every video, doesn't it? Jake Sanderson. Is there a chance I could get him back down the line? He's been very good, hasn't he? But William Nylander, I could get William Nylander, and that would. Does he play left or right wing? He plays left and right wing. Oof. I've done it. I've done it. I've just traded him. Oh my god, what have I just done? I just got William Nylander.
Nylander tried to drive to the net. Good stick by Gaudreau. Gaudreau knocks it loose. Nylander picks his pocket. Works past Boldy. Cuts out front and scores. What a play by William Nylander.
Connor Timmins hands it off to Nylander. Nylander's in, working wide over Hagee to the net. What a beauty! Game winner!
Of the game, he uses his feet and his hands to win it.
What a huge night! 2 goals, an assist, 24 goals, his 50th point.
Just bought in William Nylander from the Maple Leafs and traded Jake Sanderson. Okay, this has gotten real now, guys. I think we'll probably be over the salary cap now, aren't we? No, we're nowhere near it, actually. I've still got 12 million more. Okay, so we have got William Nylander playing for us now. Already got 20 goals, 27 assists for Toronto. I'm going to hope down the line that we can pick up Jake Sanderson in a trade. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, shall we? Okay, well let's go play. William Nylander goes straight into the team. We haven't done that bad actually because we picked up Mossa and Cider. We haven't actually done that bad. Lassie Thompson's coming on the bottom 6. But we've got Kachuk, we've got Nylander, we've got Tim Stützle trying to become our right winger. The one thing is, we're a bit uneven on. We've got to give William Nylander his. We've got to give William Nylander his shirt number anyway. Let's just try and play. Okay, no, it won't let me. I need to give him a shirt number. William Nylander needs his number. No one will be wearing 88, so he can have that. And we then want to maybe convert him just for now to our right winger. Let's put him as a right winger because we haven't really got anyone of any note on that side at the moment. Brady Tkachuk's supposed to be practicing to be a right winger, but he's he's not really cutting it at the moment. So what we're going to do is we are going to make Brady put Brady back to his left wing where he likes to play. And then hopefully we can mix these lines up. It hasn't copied through for this game, but oh, I simmed it. I didn't mean to sim it. But we won 5-3. Has Nylander scored? William Nylander scored on his debut, guys. Got a goal. Got a goal. Fantastic. And he even got an assist as well. Oh, no, he didn't. No assist. Call off the praise, guys. Call off the praise. Okay. So, William Nylander has his first goal with the Ottawa Senators. Yeah, good. I'm pretty happy with that trade at the moment. So, William Nylander, for anyone that doesn't know him, plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs are the biggest rivals to the Senators in real life. So yeah, to get him on board is pretty good. He wants a contract in next year as well, so we've got him for 2 years on this deal. I'm pretty happy with that. I think he's going to do pretty well for us. He's going to slot in very, very well on this team. Yes, very happy with that. So William Nyland's probably going to be our right winger, I'd say. When we get Drake Batherson back as well, he's going to start to really, really pay some dividends for us. But we're going to play a few more games now just to get William Nylander. So William Nylander slots in on the right-hand side. When we get Drake Batherson back as well, we're going to have Drake Batherson on the second line, Josh Norris at his centre, and Tim Stützle, if he can stay healthy, will make a big difference for us as well. So we are going to play this game, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy about that. I gave up Jake Sanderson, a defenseman who's got a lot of upside. We're losing already, so just to sort of stick with protocol. We've given up Jake Sanderson. Big risk because defensively we've tried to improve. They've scored again, so hopefully we can do something magic and come back. But we've also picked up another big piece going forward for us moving forward. Pardon the pun. William Nylander is like an elite scorer on this game, so hopefully he's going to help us because we've now got two really, really good top sort of centre pairings. We've got two really, really deep lines in regards to wingers as well. So I think moving forward, I'd say probably on this video we're going to struggle for this season and possibly part of next season, but we're going to start to notice a lot, and we've scored there. Janice Moss has scored. We're going to see sort of dividends being paid for this team, I'd say, in probably the 2 seasons from now. So we've equalised, guys. Excellent job. I think that was Josh Norris. So Pure Ingval scored. Sensible signings in the free agency period will be good. I would say drafting, but we all know I've got no draft picks left. I've literally traded every single one to get to where we are. Who needs to draft, guys? We have traded pretty much everything away. So we are now bare until next year when we get some more draft picks handed to us. So it's 2-2. We've come back from 2-0 down. Pretty good. We're still getting lots of shots. We've had 26 to their 19. So I'm pretty confident we're going to get a few more decent chances. And we've taken the lead. Fantastic. Excellent. Julien Gauthier scored. Fantastic. 3-2. Can we hold on? Well, hold on. We've had so many shots. We should be even further in front. We are. Thomas Chabot scores. It's 4-2. Very, very happy with this so far. 4-3, 5 minutes left. Can we hold on? Or can we add to it? Hopefully they're going to pull their goalie and then we can get an empty net goal. End of the game. 4-3. God, we needed that. That's 2 back-to-back wins. Nothing from William Nylander in that one. Anyway, very, very happy to have that. So I think what we are going to do is we are going to finish it here because I've just seen the time on the video. I don't want to go too long. We are currently 4th in the Atlantic Division, just behind Tampa. We've played a game more. We are 5 points adrift. I just want to finish above Detroit this season, I'll be honest with you. They're bound to win one of their games in a minute, so they're going to leapfrog us and go above us. But we've just beaten Buffalo, who have played a game less than us. We have just made a monster trade to bring in William Nylander from the Toronto Maple Leafs. We had to give up Jake Sanderson to do it, but we have more than compensated for that with players like Moritz Seider and Janis Mossa, who have come in, both who have a fantastic potential. We can't seem to keep some of our superstars fit. Tim Stützle and Drake Batherson are both now day-to-day. Once they come back, we've got a right winger and a left winger to slot in on our team. Going to make a massive difference. Things are starting to improve for us guys now. So I would say this is about where I expected to be at the moment in regards to the team, how we've improved. Just seen Carter Hart has also gained half a star, so he's starting to get better. He's had a decent first season with the Ottawa Senators, a 896 percentage save wise. Average goals against is less than his previous 2 seasons with Philly. He's doing alright. 15 wins, Not going to touch any of the records at the moment for the Senators, but yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. We've given up a few key pieces. The depth chart's looking good. Got a good amount of players here. We've got Shane Pinto has also played a few games for us this season, stepped up. And yeah, once we get a few of our players back, I'm going to be really intrigued to see how we can end the season. But yeah, to be able to bring William Nylander to the Ottawa Senators, I cannot tell you how happy I am with that. I think he's a big piece for us moving forward, and he really offers us something on the right hand side. He's primarily going to be on our right hand side. So anyway, and he's happy, which is nice. So yes, guys, I'm going to leave the video here for now, and we will pick this up again in a few videos' time. And until next time, guys, please feel free to make your comments as to what we should be looking to do, if we should be looking to improve or bring anyone in, make some trades. Otherwise, guys, please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.